check it. Okay, there it goes. All good.
All right, sweet. Should I start it then?
Yes, sir.
All right, nice. Let's see what we got here. Some nice nades into A. Oh, he's changed his mind. A little bit unlucky. I think off the start, I feel like if you're gonna like go nest and you don't see anybody, you should maybe like just like try contest the hill, right?
Right.
Because like if you just like win a piv in green, you're pretty much guaranteed like a lot of hill time, I feel like.
Okay.
I think wrapping all the way back is quite likely that you might get shot. I think maybe just trying to hit
Yeah.
into like back green and just like start the hill, or like you just start it from this way and just kind of like watch and try to shoot sandbags and stuff.
Yeah.
Might be like what might have been like a cool play, you know?
I think I overthought this because I actually decided because somebody said they're all like green, so my brain was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking help y'all then. So,
Yeah. I think here's just like a root thing. Like, I mean, you kind of like, I feel like you just over pressure this guy. If you would have just been a bit more reserved when like we first saw this guy, so you see him like here, right? Like if this was me, I'd probably just like shoot him a little bit, but like don't like chase him, you know?
Yeah.
And then I kind of just like linger around this area a bit more, you know? We'll say you're pretty screwed anyway, but I'm like trying to make it close range against like a heat wave guy is gonna be pretty tough. Come out on top, you know?
I said,
Oh
hell
shit.
no.
Yep. I think here just like literally don't even bother shooting these guys. Oh nice, you got the kill. Yeah, I thought that's best case scenario. What I would have doing was just like instantly being like nope. And just like
Yeah.
literally just like if this was me, I don't do like this, you get the kill,
Yeah,
but
that
I
jump is ridiculous.
probably just like look at this guy, like I kinda check top middle, like I check green, but there's obviously no one in the hill, so it's unlikely there's anyone green. So I'm like kinda like looking at top middle. I'd probably like take this fight, because I feel like if you kill this guy, it's like pretty big, right? Because like if you kill
Right.
him, you can just like get the kill and just slide into green and like scrap some hill time, you know?
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
As opposed to like maybe the guys on the other side of the map. Oh wait, there I got stream play and I gotta mute it.
Got you.
There we go. So yeah, if it was me, I'd probably just be like running. Whenever they just pop the OV, I'm always trying to run away from it personally. But
Makes sense.
at least you get a pick, which is nice.
Unless you're going against native.
True that. Okay, so this is definitely interesting. I think it all seems good so far, but maybe I was thinking maybe like just get the teammates a bit quicker here, like go garage. I don't mind going sandbags, but part of me would be tempted to kind of come out this way just so I could like help with the shots.
Right.
And then maybe like go to sand afterwards, like take this route, you know?
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
so you kind of come
I'm
this
used
way.
to doing not going to the garage just because I feel like you get shot easier, but
Yeah, it's one of those though where like you don't want to like come out this way, and then like you get like kind of stuck here, right? They're like sandbags and you have to drop, and then you're like so far away from your teammates, like oh shit. You know,
Makes
like you kind of
sense.
push out this way, get like melted, and you have to like back up this way. Now you're like so
Right.
far away from the hill, and you're like, oh
Gotcha.
fuck. You know, and plus like if you go this way, it's like
I
you
just
can
go
like
back in.
help shoot river and stuff, and it's like you can kind of like clear it, and then you're on this wall, right? Because like if you can get on this wall, it's like super nice, obviously, because of the box, and like
Right.
like you are now, right? So you're like close to teammates. I think here maybe you could like this is probably like a situation I was talking about where you could maybe look to do a bit more because you're full shields, like maybe like look to put down a bit more damage. So like when you get to here, you check it, which is fine. But I think you're wasting your nades here without like info. I'll just like save your nades.
Okay.
But like, so if we go back to like here, like how I would have played it differently is like I don't like slide around this corner probably to go so far. I just kind of like peek it, have a look, don't see anything.
Okay.
Then I just turn around and I just like get damage on C until I'm like half shields, then back down. You know?
Okay.
Now your teammates died, so it's like a bit of a change of plan. Now it's like don't shoot those guys, fuck shooting them.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
I didn't expect that.
I was thinking what would have been a nice play, you know, like whilst you're waiting for your shields. Like this is like a good time to flank, right? Because you're like waiting for your shields.
Right.
So maybe just like as you're one shot, just like sprint, reload, and just like by the time you're full of shields, you'll be like here, right? And then you can like flank behind them nest, you know?
Yeah. Nice.
As opposed to just like going back quickly.
Yeah.
I think just like as you're one shot, like I feel like that's a good time to hit the flanks, right? Because you're out the game anyway, because you're one shot. So sometimes you can like go for those risky flanks when you're one shot, you know? Like
makes sense, yeah.
yeah. So here, I like trying to flank them off C. Ooh, I don't know about pillars, because the way you got to think of it is like, like to really get like good time on this A hill, like we kind of need to like kill these guys off nest and C, right? Like we're not really gonna get that good time from like A, just holding like an A B setup or when the hill's here, right? So I think here you just gotta try be a little bit more like ambitious and just like flank around this way and just pray that like your teammates get good shots on them, right? Because like if this was me, what I'd do is I'd just go here, and I'd like even if I see them, I don't go like this way. I just go like this. I just like jump up tower, shoot the guy's nest, and if I get really good damage, I just dive at him and like go forward. And if it goes really shitty, and like they like all melt me, then I just kind of back down and be annoying at tower, because then it makes it really difficult then to get hill time if you're in tower. You
I'm
know?
just so used to now I've been trying to get into not into the battle quicker, but to help.
Yeah.
Quicker, you know.
Yeah.
I got you.
I get you.
I understand that.
It's always gonna be super tricky being pillars when they're all like up top. I guess Ovi's coming up.
Yeah.
That's why your ramp is kind of playing it slower.
Yeah, it must
be careful.
The guy just grabbed it.
Nice. Grenades.
I almost stuck you. Yeah. I messed up. That guy fucking got me with the plasma.
Yeah, I think here we're just you're just trying to like skip steps a little bit on this C hill, where you know I feel like objective one is just get these guys out of here, you know, like out of C, and then once we do that, let's worry about the hill, you know.
Is that kind of what
I think we're just
game plan is?
just kind of like yeah, exactly. I feel like here we're just kind of trying to focus green a bit too much and not focus C, and it, you know, and then we're just kind of getting melted from the guys C a lot, you know.
Right. That makes sense.
Nice. Alright, so hill time. Let's stay tower side so you don't get shot by garage. Nice. Oh, here I got lucky 4-shot in the garage right here. Oh wow, they come pillars. Yeah, so I think here it's looking good. I think yeah, I mean you do just get unlucky timing. They did like a really nice push. Yeah, I do think though, I do definitely think though, like with me on like white wall, like you don't have to worry about sand quite as much, right?
Gotcha.
So, because the way you gotta think of it, like there's no way that they're gonna ever like get to like here, right? Without like me like calling it out, you know? So like you're not gonna get like super surprised. The only place you're gonna get super surprised from is probably like pillars, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think I don't mind like having a look over at sand, but I'd definitely be like more tunneling this, like backing up in this angle and like looking like this, than I would be looking at sand. But I don't mind just like looking at it forever and then like maybe having a quick look over, like as I'm one shot. Say if I'm like one shot, you'd like just debate me for like a second. But I think maybe just like you should have been thinking about pillars a little bit more. But overall, I'm definitely like an unlucky well-timed push by them.
I see that. I understand.
Okay, nice. This here, if this was me, I'd probably just try like shoot, get towards nest, just kind of hold nest, wait for backup, shoot, and then hope it goes. See what happens. So good. Oh, they're alive. Oh, nice. Get to nest. Oh, don't jump. No. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna cap the hill. So you gotta be greedy with the nade.
Lucky. I didn't get the super lunge like I wanted.
Yeah, here, just, oh, I died. I feel like here it's almost like you just kind of gotta like go forward and like desperately just help this guy to try to clean up a kill, or just like completely reset it and just like turn around and like try to get control of A. You know?
Okay.
Because like the last thing you want to be doing is like getting shots on like a tower guy that's probably not gonna get cleaned up. You know?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't get the 2 shots.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that, like, believe it or not, even though I'm the sticky king, I think that was like probably a situation where you probably shouldn't go for the stick. Just
Yeah,
because like you're both full shields, right? Maybe like wait till you start like losing the fight, or wait till like a little bit later.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's like you got like an extra shot on you, like you got like the first shot because like you feel like pretty sticky, you know.
I see. Yeah. I did feel this game like it was so fresh. I was like, ugh. But I
Yeah,
can
yeah. I
change.
feel like the only mistake there was like you maybe could have like went up there. Like if it was me, I probably wouldn't have done that whole like zooming in on tower, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I probably would have like went like a little bit quicker. So if this was me, I'd just spawn. I wouldn't be doing this. I'd just be like sprint. I'm here. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. I'm here, and I'm like a little bit. I'm just here a little bit earlier, right? So like I might get like I might like straight line this guy and get like a 2-shot melee or something, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
But like
got
by
you.
the time you get here, it's like a little bit too late. You know, it's like
Yeah.
a second too late.
I see. Seconds, bro. Them seconds make the game.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, generally to break this hill, like pushing this way just sucks. Like I hate it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I only like push this way if I see like 3 teammates here and I'm like, oh, fuck it, I guess I gotta go this way. But in general, if I'm like the one of the first 2 spawners, I love wrapping around like this way, like
yeah,
river
yeah.
or
I
like
usually
nest,
do.
you know.
Yeah, for sure. Rivers.
So like here, like you know, that's what I'm trying to do a little bit. So trying to help me out would be pretty good. You got 2 nades. Nice nades to try throw, I think, when you're pushing sandbags. Is try and aim the nades off like try like bank them off like this wall here,
Right,
like
right.
up here, because like they'll like land like kind of near the box where a lot of people sit, you
That
know.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Right
I'm not
side.
saying I'll like get them super one shot, but like you might have like a small window here to like throw the nades so like you get shots right. So not like now, like you like strafe like, to the left and then like kind of like almost like peak shot throw the nades right, and then like
Yeah.
repush again, you know. Or like there you could done it right. But you can see like imagine instead of throwing those nades, you like throw them off there, it like damages this guy, right? You know?
Right. I got you. Yeah, I thought about it and I was like, I was thinking it's on the right or the left side. But I guess,
Yeah.
But
It's just like like, definitely like the most common spot is gonna be like right side
That's
though, right?
true, yeah,
Because it has the cover. Oh, shield. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to see you get aggressive with this overshield. Let's like chase this guy down. Come here. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind turning around because you see like a guy who's getting shot. Oh, careful here. Yeah. I think here's just one of those situations where like you've kind of already made your mind up like at this point where it's like rather like at this point it's rather like all right, fuck my teammates, I'm just gonna like go rogue, right, just do my own thing.
I got you.
But like at this point you're like, okay, I'm gonna go back and help my teammates. So at this point you've got to be like, okay, I've already made the decision. This guy's like, he could be anywhere. He could be shooting you from like anywhere right now. Like, or he could be like garage door or sand, right? And you could just turn around, shoot him once, and he runs away.
Right,
You know?
that makes sense.
So it's just like, it's not really worth it, right? Now this guy's gonna be super annoying. You have like no support on this kill, but it's like if you like help me, right? So say if you're like on these boxes, you might be able to bait me for a free kill, right? So it's like if
See.
like me and you might be able to like 2v1 this guy, right? But as you can see, since this guy distracts you, he just distracts you, and then the other guy comes in and like kind of, you know, shoots you in the back, right? And those are those like little small things that can like make you like out the game there. So just like a general rule of thumb, like obviously you know it, but like this just really trying to like force that like you and your teammates are shooting the same thing, you know,
That's the focus.
and
Yeah.
not like all shooting different things here. So that's like what I'll be going through my head in this situation. I'll be like thinking, what are my teammates shooting? I need to shoot the same thing as them. And then in my head, I probably wouldn't shoot this guy because I'd be like, okay, we're all just shooting different people here, and like no one's gonna get cleaned up, right? Because you'll definitely notice that in the really, really high lobbies is like that nobody is dying unless like multiple people are shooting at them. You know,
Gotcha.
because everybody's just like too good to get picked off with like medium range by like one player.
Got it. Would you say that me peeking that real quick before I decided to commit is a bad idea? Like to see if he's running behind me? It would be better if I just
Yeah. I
fucking...
think you just go. You know, you just
Gotcha,
like we just like we just like you just help me like in the hill, and you just kind of like you know, we just try to work these guys, you know.
Gotcha.
Because I can't really help you with your gun unless I like get out the hill, which probably isn't like the best play, right?
Got it.
Because then we just kind of sacrifice tower control.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's better like we make a stand at like tower, right? And like
Final stand. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I can
No, no jump for you.
see it. No jump.
Yeah, I know. Looks like. I think this hill. I'm thinking this hill looked pretty gone.
Yeah, it's already.
Oh, it's a bit, oh no, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. He's going crazy right now. Oh, I got the kill. What I would say though is like I noticed one small detail here, where it was like a small thing, right? So, like you'll notice here your two teammates drop, right?
I didn't know.
So I'd
have. Fuck.
yeah. So that's like something to keep in the back of your mind in this scenario.
Yeah.
If you did notice it, because like if this was me, I'm like not even bothering with this shit. I'm just like instantly looking over here,
That makes sense.
and then I like see this guy, and I'm like, come here. And I'm like, oh, he's down. And then it's like, if once we kill that guy, then maybe I'll like jump back up till I help,
I was
right?
even lucky to get that kill.
Yeah, but look at this, bro. It's so messy. We got like one guy there, we got like a guy over here, which is me, and then we got like you here. It's like we're all so separate, you know what? Then you look at these guys, and they're just like team shotting the shit out of you. And it's like, you know, we just can't do anything right now, you know?
Right, I got you.
Yeah, nice trade though.
They just shit on me, everybody.
Yep. So like here, right? Like this is. I don't mind the repulse going for a pulse, but yeah, okay, it's good, it's good. I was gonna say it looked like we needed help in the hill there, but it seems good.
Right here, I should
Yeah,
be playing my shield, yeah. I'm waiting too long.
Yeah. I think it's just yeah, get in a position. Honestly, I think staying green's a pretty good play in this for the set hill. I think like honestly, instead of going sand, you just grab that repulsor and just like try to grab the spike grenades and just like sit here and just hold the angle, right?
I see.
I think this would be a really nice spot if you just sat here. You know?
As opposed to right there. As opposed to being close.
Yeah, because like
Give
look,
them,
right?
like,
Because like if you're here, like they push you out green, and it's like you can like get in a 1v1 where you have like a repulsor. If they send two people, so be it. You know?
Yeah, at least
Like
we have info. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I feel like if you was like here, right? I would be more inclined to like come garage to like help you a little bit as well. You know?
I see. Yeah. That
But
makes
since you're sandbags, I'm kind of like, oh shit, I got to watch so much stuff. I gotta watch Rat Tunnel. I gotta watch Garage. I'm just kind of like, oh fuck. Then this guy pushes, and I'm like, no, god damn it! And then they kind of push me green and kill me.
yeah, I see.
So I think like for that A hill, just trying to hold like maybe like 3 guys A, 1 guy green is kind of like the perfect setup, you know?
I see. And just like, hello.
Yeah, it's like, where is it? Where is everybody?
Getting shot by the guy that just killed you.
Oh, come here. Nice. Woo!
Shot back. Yeah. I see that change. That change of play would have made that whole hill different. Now we're all dead.
I mean, that's just Halo though, you know? Once these one little small things can make the big difference. Yep, nope, that's a bit risky for the shield there. Oh, he's almost still alive somehow for now. Oh, get your shields back. No!
Yeah, I thought about it too. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this right now. Yeah.
So like me personally, like I think if this was a thrust, it's different. But for me, like shield is good, but it's not like great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm not like going like this hard in the open to grab it when there could when there could easily be a guy there. At least if it's a thrust, you can like grab it and like thrust back and be like, oh my god, get away. You know. But like if this was me off this spawn, I'm just like following these guys. I'm just like, you know, it'd be like if I go top middle, like follow me. If maybe follow this guy, you know. I think you get shot by this. Oh, Ovi's coming up. So I think you are trying to play for the Ovi here, right? But like you went for the shield.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe just like stick a bit closer. Would have been a really nice play. Like perfect Halo here would have been if we did this with this Ovi. Would have been is if me and you went top middle together, and like our teammate went like flanked white wall to sand. So like me and you right now, we just like go top middle and we just like try to get control of sandbags for the Ovi a little bit.
Right.
And then like we had a teammate like flanking around this way. If he like timed it really well and he was quick,
I see, yeah.
he could like comp this way, and then we all kind of like focus sandbags together, and then we like look at OU from this way, you know?
I see. And then
That would probably be like the best. That would have been the perfect play. I think the fourth person was so out of sync. He probably just had like he just had to take the quickest route to get to us, you know?
Gotcha.
Like he just sprints whatever gets him involved in the fight.
Dummy door. Let's go.
This hill's not looking good, but yeah, for this, I'll just try work garage here, but I'll do it like a slow pace. Yeah, so like, yeah, honestly, like I don't even want to go in here. Yeah, now you got a teammate, so now you can go. No, don't, oh no, help me! Don't leave me, no! Oh no, we're screwed.
I'm dead. I'm sorry, Warlord. I failed. I don't know how I survived.
He's surviving. Oh, hello, sniper.
I survived.
Nice. I mean, yeah, it was okay. It was alright life that.
But,
I think we set
when
that like,
we,
especially like these guys are doing a good job of like collapsing on us from like many angles, and we kind of gotta be like, when we're in that sandwich, we gotta be like, all right, we gotta pick one way, and we just gotta go. We just gotta walk in a straight line, you know?
Yeah, together, die together, live together, die together. I didn't see that guy.
All good, all good.
Nate,
Yeah, so I got 2 assists. You probably started fighting like a little bit too early. Wait a couple more seconds, like it might have worked out. So yeah, I remember seeing this in game actually, this situation. So this is like a prime situation where like this is like for this hill here, you want to get A control. So again, right? Like before we think about hill, we think about like the position, right? So here we had numbers, we had them like 2 down, you know, and 1 just spawn nest. So if this was me, I'd just be hitting this slide and like looking in here and like going rat tunnel and just trying to get A control, right? But instead you're kind of like sitting here like, you know, when you maybe could have like maybe put some pressure on A, right? But now since you've waited, it's one of those, right? Like once you've already waited this long, you might as well just try to wait for some support.
Gotcha.
You know. But like here's the support, like it's this guy. So I'm just like sprinting to this guy, and then like pushing into A. You know.
Okay, gotcha.
But as you can see, right, we're all like a little bit separate. Like you're about to shoot this hill guy, and like you know. Yeah, I mean you get sniped in the back. But it's like if you would have played for the same kill as the guys in A, you know, it would have worked. So it's just trying to make sure you play for the same kill as your team a bit more, right? So I know it's hard in the chaos to get like lost, you know? And sometimes you start thinking a bit more like, you just almost like, you have those games where like you're almost kind of thinking about where the enemy is more than where your team is. And that's probably like the case this game a little bit, you know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Just like you're focused on like where the enemy's at and not as focused on like where your teammates are at, you know? So like you kind of, you'll find yourself getting like blanked and stuff.
Like that? Boom!
Yeah, I think we said Kobe was coming up, so you just had to try a miracle. And it looks like a GG there.
Yeah, it's a great game to do that. It just shows you what not to do and how to do it.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, though. The VOD review. That's what it's all about. He has now completed the Road to Onyx course, and he is indeed an Onyx. So mission accomplished. He might have been Onyx when it started, but he's still an Onyx.
Yes, a better Onyx. 1600. It used to be lower than that.
Exactly.
Nice. Let's see. What do I do now? Oh, I didn't record it. I just streamed it. No. Either way.
You can go on like past broadcast though and like clip it, I guess.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, it's good. No, it'll be good. Let's see. Start virtual camera. Okay.